Hello everyone, welcome to LastPlayerStanding.com's SC2 Open number 3. I am Anaris, and today we are going to be watching this best of 3 series between GoSuDDE of Team Infinity 7 down in the bottom right position against GoSuDDE, the blue Terran up in the top left, here today on Antigua Shipyards. This is a pretty good map for macro style builds, lots of space between these two players, spawning cross position, so I'm hoping we're going to have a good match here today. Now, as far as the players goes, a couple interesting facts. First of all, DDE, as of when this game was played, which was a couple days before the Season 3 ladder reset, was ranked #1 Grandmasters on the North American ladder. So that says a lot about his ability to hold a good solid performance here, and likewise, GoSuDDE has made inroads over in South Korea, recently qualifying for GSL Code A in the upcoming tournament. So that's very exciting news for him. I'm sure he is just super excited about that, as well as we are super excited to be watching him play today. Now, as far as what we can expect to see from these players, Terran will, since it's cross positions, doesn't know it yet, but will probably be going either for a 1-rack fast expand or Hellions. Hellions, I mean, very good choice for these bigger maps because of the mobility. They can get down into mineral lines so much quicker. Likewise, the Zerg player, we see him actually just going ahead with his early expansion, going hatch first down at the natural, and I think he's feeling pretty safe about, again, the fact that the map is fairly large. Now notice we've got the two overlords already heading out here, and he's got this first one just going to be kind of skimming past the base, not quite committing to revealing itself over here, but you know, this actually will be in a good position to kind of duck down, check this, and then head back up. Likewise, this one over here, you see it's actually keeping an eye on the area down below. It's pretty much just checking to make sure there's not going to be SCVs coming with Marines for early pressure on the hatchery. Now, down here in the base, we see the spawning pool and the gas have gone down. Very likely, we're going to have that metabolic boost. Again, as with the Hellions having that speed advantage in the early game. Likewise, Zerglings with that speed really help to kind of counter that, and obviously you don't want to throw a whole bunch of Zerglings at some Hellions, but still, you know, you can actually get a good surround and take him out that way. So it really all comes down to the positioning. So very interesting play that DDE is going here, that Hellion opener, and I'm really looking forward to seeing how he goes about his transition. Notice how he's still mining gas, so he is going to be going for a quicker transition, actually claiming his second geyser as well. So he is definitely going to be looking to get a lot of gas very quickly, as well as a reactor on the barracks. So I can expect a lot of pressure here from DDE. GoSuDDE, on the other hand, you see he is currently sitting on just enough gas to get that metabolic boost, as he had started that a moment or two ago, has ceased acquisition of Vespene gas, and has since continued mining down here at the natural. So he is definitely planning here for a long haul fight, which just makes me thrilled to see, man. I always love watching TvZ get into the later stages of the game. It is just so fun to watch the Infestor play, the Siege Tank mic, or the Marine micro with the Siege Tank support, especially the drops, man. The drops definitely just add so much to the matchup. So we actually have a starport coming from DDE. Now this is a very curious play, although again it gets back to the mobility, and we also have a tech lab going down right beside it. So I think we're going to actually have some type of Banshee play. Now you see he's actually sitting on a lot of gas right now, more than he needs to get that Banshee alone. Oh, nice hit with the Hellions. He's going to be able to roast those two Zerglings very quickly, and I do not believe actually the Zerg player has come up and even spotted anything up here at all. You know, those Hellions were they were able to kill the first two scouts to make it over in that portion of the map. So GoSuDDE now with a couple Marines and an SCV in pursuit will look to retreat to the safety of the Queen. The creep down here, obviously the creep increases the Zergling speed, so that's something he wants to try to use to his advantage while dealing with these very fast Hellions. Those Zerglings have now finally made their way out, and they're trying to get that good surround. Notice how he actually had them split up there. He did not want to commit all of the Zerglings to one Hellion, because with all of them following in pursuit, that one Hellion could get so much damage. But the way he split it up, very nice. I like that a lot. Keeping those Queens close to the ramp in case he needs to do the wall off there. But now that the Roaches are here, not going to worry about that quite as much. So we see now what that gas was for. Notice how, like what I was saying earlier, he continued mining it even though he had enough for a Banshee. Going to be going ahead with that that cloaking technology now. Now this is going to put Terran in a little bit of a weird spot. The fact that he's going to be delaying or delaying siege tank production by getting this Banshee tech, getting the cloak as well, means that he's not going to have quite as strong a defense against the Roaches and Zerglings at home. He does have a couple Hellions. I think he's actually lost most of them. Yeah, he's actually lost all of them there. Not able to do a lot of economic damage. Look at that, one worker killed for 4 Hellions. 8 to 7 units so far. This Banshee looking to come down here, try to do some damage against the Queen. Was able to, I believe, take out 1. Yes, indeed, but now we're going to see the Terran player come under assault up here. Very close fight indeed, folks, but I have to say, the Zerg, again, looking like he's going to be in such a great spot in the next couple moments. One Banshee up here in the base going to be doing a lot of damage. The Zerg can't do anything about it, but you see, Terran is actually so focused on keeping this bunker and this depot alive that he lets this other one go. The Roaches could have fired at the SCVs from the bottom, but still may have bought him just a few extra seconds as he is trying to get out this siege tank. The Marines caught way out of position there. That is a brutal loss for DDE. As you see, this Zerg attack came at the best opportunity possible. Now, the SCVs should actually be able to surround the tank, but no, the Zerglings actually coming in here as well. As will they be able to kill the tank? Oh my god, I think they will. The SCV is not repairing it. They have barely any money to do anything at all. Plenty of gas, that's about it. So you see DDE realizes his only hope here is, well, there's the GG. No hope at all left for the Terran player. So that is going to be it, folks. Thank you for watching. We're going to go on to game number 2. You can find a link in the annotation over the replay bar right here. See it? Yep, that's it right there. All right, cool. So I will see you in that video.